Welcome back, everybody. I'm Roy, and this is Roy Remembers Games, and we're back with episode 22 of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Wow, that almost sounded like I practiced, but I didn't, I promise. Anyway, we're not bringing Karth. Karth is bad. We're bringing Canderous and HK. Let's bring HK here, yes. I already saved. It saved again just now, so yeah, but we're good. We're going to go finish up here, figure out what's going on, see if there's any new gear. There should be gear. I have enough money for it, too, I think. I've never done this, so this will be pretty interesting. What's this? Nothing is... There's nothing. Oh, I thought there was going to be something. A lot better seeing you than those Trandoshians again. Anything I can do for you. Anything you're willing to sell. Do you have anything new? The armor, meh. Everything else is meh. Respawns, yeah, it's useless. Meh. Okay, we came here for nothing. Sorry, everyone. This is the part where normally I should like restart or something, but it's not. I'm not doing that. You actually get really good armor now, I think. Yes. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll keep that. These things don't matter. Shield disruptor. Actually, this advanced flamethrower. Keep that. Keep this. And we'll go back to me. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to Korriban. We haven't done that yet, so this will be interesting. I don't have Bastila to yell at me this time and be like divisions. So let's see how this works. Let's do this thing. Get on the ship. I can't believe we're almost done. Seriously, can't believe it. Also, just saw that there's been an update on Steam. Or not an update on Steam, but there's a thing on Steam that's basically like, you know, you should... Where is it? There it is. Okay, so yeah, we're leaving the starport. We're flying through space. We land... Oh, vision. About an upgraded version, a 3 gigabyte up version for graphics for KOTOR. Not doing it. At this point, it's too late. It's basically the reason. Okay, Vision, we get to see the star, the star map on Korriban in the tomb of Nagasato. I'm gonna click through it, and okay, that's us landing. Let's talk to Karth really quickly, actually.
What do you need?
You want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I'll understand if we can't look for.
Okay, so we're gonna go find Dustle then. What about Duani? You got anything to say, Duani? Yeah.
How can you... The one...
How can you be Revan?
The Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you.
Yeah, I'm a
you
badass.
were nothing like the one who saved me on Taris.
No, I am, though. People change.
You are obviously not who I thought you were once upon a time. I thought you were the ideal Jedi. I thought you would never turn against us. Yet here you are.
Here I am.
You did turn in the end. I did not want to believe it. But now, I suppose you have a chance to redeem yourself. You can work with us. For the Republic. For the Order. We can set right what you started so long ago.
I will do what is necessary.
And I hope that what you see as necessary is what we originally set out to do. Time will tell what choices you make. I shall stay by you to see this task done.
Okay, thanks, Giovanni. Let's talk to you again.
How may I be of assistance?
How may I be of assistance? Can we
What
talk?
is it you...
Would you like to speak to me about what happened after your
my
father died?
father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Taris. It was not easy for her.
What happened, number 2?
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day.
Did she die?
She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Terrace.
You were enslaved?
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
And they freed you?
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream.
What did you do?
I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine. And we both know what has happened since then.
Amusing. So you became a Jedi.
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you. But for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
So I don't understand really quickly. Like, they talk about, like, oh, the Dantooine Academy is a secret, blah, blah, blah. Well, Giovanni took a freighter just to go there. Revan and Malik were trained there, at least partially, and knew of its existence anyway. What about it was a secret? I don't understand.
How may I be of...
Yes, wondering if we
What
could
is
talk. Nothing, perhaps later. Okay, cool, bye. I don't... If anybody has any speculation of the why the storytelling here is not so great. Hey, dude, you're still naked.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You mentioned something about adventuring days.
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
So you weren't an adventurer.
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
Well, you already know who I am. But you've already said so much. I'm curious.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity. No staring at the old man. That's what the sign says, damn it.
I like
Besides, you don't really want to hear about me.
I kind of
We're
do.
talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
Well, then I'm not a child. Well, kind of. Never mind. I'm not. But anyway, yeah. Well, old people love to talk about history. Proven fact.
Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later.
Yep.
Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar?
How
The
horrifying.
council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
You Jedi would be you were a smuggler?
Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor, all the better to oppress them.
Oh, like the
The
Sylvians.
Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade.
I wouldn't really call that smuggling, but okay. Where'd you get the credits for the supplies?
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se.
okay.
Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use.
So you stole it.
Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember.
So, what happened? What happened then?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day
Was the day what?
Well, that was the day I met my wife.
married.
You know another way to get a wife? But yes,
Okay, fair.
that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
Look at that face. That was actually a really, like, good face.
Got
Tell me,
something.
talk to me. Okay, you can't. Never mind. Bye-bye. How many? No. Utility, usable. I don't think this counts as usable. What does... Where are they? My, the things for slicing into computers. Computer spikes. There we go. I only have 15. Okay, I need to buy more of those later. Like, desperately need to buy more of those. Candaris, tell me what you think about me being Revan.
Yeah, what do you...
Oh, okay, tell me more about
We
the
fought
Mandalorian
against the
Wars instead.
Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. You were a genius on the field. You are held in very high regard among my people.
Neat.
You abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us before. In the end, you proved too much for us.
You couldn't have won against the whole galaxy, but if I had not stopped you, someone else would have. But what about the Sith?
The Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp.
Cool.
I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5.
Hey.
The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
And then the mass shadow generator. What happened in the battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, you, that the Republic prevailed. Your strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your defenses, and the subtleties of your plans. You fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And you won. I hold no grudge against you, nor do any of my people. It was the greatest of honors to fight against you, even in defeat. It is even more of an honor to fight beside you now. Had you been born of the Mandalorian clans, surely nothing in this galaxy would have been able to stop us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something?
Yes.
Your-
something. Cool. HK, talk to me
Statement.
about me being me.
8.
HK is ready to serve. So you really genuinely belong to Revan?
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
This is probably true. You find it distressing?
Statement. Of course, Master. You are the one who created me, meatbag or no, and while you may not be all you once were, I am grateful for my existence.
Am I much like the Revan you knew?
Observation. In many ways you are, Master, yes. You have much of the beloved cruelty of the Master I knew. You seem to have forgotten much, but in some ways you seem improved from the human I once knew. It is difficult to explain, Master.
This is because I am comically evil. Do you know anything about the Starforge?
Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets.
Tell me about Malak.
Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
Okay. So why all the meatbag references?
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master.
Aha.
Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
So Malik was the original meatbag? I like that idea.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
Okay, bye.
As
Okay, now we can actually, get off the planet. And we take Canderous and HK, and we're done. Well, done in air quotes. And we're not done. Anyway, let's look around. Maybe I can steal some things. I would quite like that. Quite like that indeed. Nothing to take. Unfortunate. Alright. Another Jedi come to small Korriban, yes? Good to meet you. Jedi come here often, do they? There are many people come to Korriban from throughout space hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who have left the Order. You will get into the Academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. So I imagine. But enough about that. It's very nice to see that the Evan Hawk has returned. Not seen the ship for some time indeed. See, since you're a regular in our little colony, the docking fee is only 25 credits. You don't need to collect the fee. I suppose you're correct. It won't hurt if I just let you through. Yeah, I'll be on my way. Enjoy your stay. Thank you. Where are you? Zerka Guard. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, prospective students.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Please, Master Shodan, give us a chance. We'll do anything to get into the Academy.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. Though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Oh, do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Thank you, Shodan. We understand now.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the Academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should, You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the Academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the Academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Advisement. Evisceration works well. Electrocution and blunt trauma also work well. I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Why are you asking me?
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you.
Silence. Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please.
Kill them, I don't care.
My thoughts exactly. How lovely to encounter someone with such an agreeable disposition.
Pretty soon, we're gonna switch out HK for Karth. Actually, I think now we're gonna switch out HK for Karth. Oh, I can press E for that. Interesting. I didn't realize. Party selection, remove, add. Okay. With Karth here, we can progress his storyline, at least in theory. I hope it works like that, at least. Bree. Hello, Bree. How are you? Talk to me. Greetings, welcome to Korriban. If there's anything you need, you can talk to me. What sort of merchandise you have to offer? Weapons, I've got connections. You'll need them if you're going to spend your time here. Can I see your merchandise? Yeah, what do you have? Craft Warblade, Thyro Double Blade, Cassie's Fet's Heavy Pistol. That would be good for Karth, but I don't want to spend that much money. Who am I kidding? Cassie's Fet's Heavy Pistol. Sure. Everything else is mostly useless. We go to here. Okay, press the right buttons, Roy. To Karth. We have the Karth's Blaster, which is 4 to 9. Not super great. Geohordian, which is 7. Attack modifier, though, is plus 5. And Karth's is attack modifier plus 2. If we go down to not Bendix. Bendix isn't that great, but the Geohordian again is no. Cassius Fet's, it's significant. On hit, chance to stun. Attack modifier plus 3, upgradable. It's just better all around than Karth's. Okay. So what is Karth's damage output at right now? Pretty low. Pretty dang low. Everyone's is low but mine. That's fine though, because Cander's just kills everything. Who are you? Citizen? No? Oh,
look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony. Led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before. Have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
You should turn around and move along, kid. You don't want the trouble we'd give you.
Smart-mouthed newcomers to boot.
I'm going to kill
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that,
I think you can try to kill me. You'll fail, but you can try.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Not enough to save your sorry self.
Let me kill this one, Lashao. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
You know who I am. I'm Darth Revan. Wash your tongue or I'll rip it out. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Ha! Too funny.
That's not a joke. I'm really Darth Vader.
Good one!
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
Oh, no, I wanted to kill him. Unfortunate. Nothing happened. I'm actually a little upset at that. So what do we have here? I don't remember anything about Korriban. Who are you? Zerka Rep. Talk to me.
If you've come for any medical supplies, I have to warn you that the Kolto source on Manan has been poisoned.
Oh, that was
It's
me.
a tragedy, considering the war and all. Casualties are going to go through the roof. Zerka is pulling all of its Kolto out of storage as we speak.
What does Zerka do here on Korriban?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
Yeah, what do you certainly have to offer? Life packs, bunch of blah blah blah. Exarchoon's light battle suit, that's neat. Attributed to Exarchoon, blah 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 blah. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Bye bye. Actually, Sith Regenerator might be useful, but I'll probably pick one up in the temple. And on the other side, we have nothing. Okay. What is this place like? Oh, it's over here. The cantina's over there. This is the guy who's going to tell me something. I don't know. Yes, he's the guy who's... Okay, yes. Human, you're the one fighting the Evan Hawk now? I saw you disembarking. Yes, the Evan Hawk is mine. Well, you can tell Davik that my people were spitting plasma over us. He's been waiting for the shipment for a month now. Suppose you should be grateful the shipment arrived in time at all. Anyway, hand it over. Let's finish that. What are you talking about? You don't work for Davik? How is it you happen to find the Evan Hawk? Davik's dead, I presume. Stole the Evanhawk from him. Well, when a plan explodes, you gotta expect a few changes. Davik's dead. Hey, maybe you can still help me with something. We've arranged for several kilograms of spice to be shipped here with the Evanhawk. Perhaps Davik left it on board. If it is in the container we gave him, lock and requiring code. Might have even seen such a thing. How much is it worth to you? 1,000 credits, perhaps more, if you're interested. What do you say? I can have a look at it. Red 47, get the spice, bring it to me here. I'll wait for you. Cool, thanks. I'll do that in a little bit. Prospective Sith, pilots. Anybody here? Rodian, or whatever. Tol Apakar. You're gonna ask me to... Plazak, no. Goodbye. I don't play these games. Greetings, you know, the Evanhawk, last owner, honor to meet you, manager of the establishment, something you're needing, sentient, other Evanhawk is always welcome. You know something about the Evanhawk? Only from what I hear from rumors, frequent visit to Korriban in the past, although often with a different owner. Fairness, you could say that a lot of past owners suspected being smugglers, slavers, and pirates. You've even whispered that some worked for the exchange. Always found the Hawk's owners to be excellent citizens of character, kind of people I prefer to do business with, much better than the Sith at least. Anything going on around here? Cantinas, provided by Circle Corporation, quiet place, stuff about the Sith. Sith are always pleasant, no dealings with others. If I had to say, I hope for they in the academy are present here, but I do not. Okay, bye. As you desire. Okay, we're done here. Nothing over there, and over there looks to be something. Let's go look at it. I'm not bored, by the way. If it's coming across like I'm bored, it's just because I have to read out loud a lot. And it's just tiring my mouth. I don't really sleep much anymore. So the lack of sleeping thing makes this difficult sometimes. There we go. Not difficult. That's the wrong word. It makes like words hard. Can't speak them. Derp. Like that. So yeah. There we go. So I love in KOTOR 2. I don't think you can come out here. Candor Scouter, thank you. I don't think you can come out here in KOTOR 2, but nonetheless, I love how KOTOR 2 kind of handles this area, because you get, like, I don't know, it's a really, really short planet in KOTOR 2. You don't get, like, anything else, but it's still really interesting. Hey,
leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Are you one of the Sith from the Academy?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
Can I see some
No, you may
questions?
not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the fun. Now get lost before I teach you a lesson.
I think I'm going to kill all of you. It's very likely.
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
Okay.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
Okay. Neat. And you? I have to stand at attention. Please stop distracting me, whoever you are. What are you doing? I am trying to prove my worth to enter the Sith Academy here. We were told that if we stood long enough, we would be worthy. We've been here for so many days. I'm so hungry. Some of us have died. I must be strong. I will keep standing. Who put you up to this? Mikkel. He's the Sith, the one watching us over there. He said this was how we would prove our worth. I must be strong, Mikkel. We'll find me worthy soon, I hope. No, he won't. Have to stand at attention. Yeah, bye. Can I talk to any of you? Please. Weak with hunger. I'm stuck.
You'll get...
Yeah, get my moment. Blah, blah, blah. Mikkel again.
Is there
something? Are you Mikkel?
And what if I...
And what if I am? Why are you
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith.
You don't even get
Idiots.
to decide.
Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot-grods are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
It sounds like fun.
Oh, it is. I wonder which one will be the last standing. Should I tell him, then, that his hopes are in vain, do you think?
Yes. Oh, what a sweet guy. He should get the Sith Congeniality Medal.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. Clever. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
Okay, we're done. I've wasted too much time. It's 30 minutes in and I've done jack.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
You will let me
I
inside.
have been conditioned to resist mental persuasion, citizen. Please, do not attempt that again.
Okay. How do I become a Sith then?
You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Okay, let's go back inside. And let's go to the cantina. Good job, Roy. You've wasted 30 minutes of everyone. I'm sure some of you even enjoyed that, though. Some of you are just as masochistic as me. This is a joke. This is a joke. Okay, no one take me seriously when I say that, please. Oh, yeah, we'll go find the lady, I guess. Yuthara, talk to me.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
You look really cool, actually. So you know who I am.
You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
And who are you?
Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yuthara, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
Why, yes. What if I said I was already a Sith?
I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? Darth Malak himself?
What about Darth Revan?
What about Revan? Revan is dead. You may have a natural gift for the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies.
But I am. I see. About joining.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Yes, I want to join the Sith.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place.
Can I just
Obviously,
kill someone and
you're a
take them out
Jedi.
already?
One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
I have forgotten most of my training, it seems. Yes, but only very
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do it. Yes, you want to accept me to the Academy.
You must not think much of Sith Masters to try that little trick. I won't hold it against you, however. It shows initiative. But I do desire a real answer to my question. Does it interest you?
Yes. Again, I suppose that it would interest me, yes.
A strange response indeed. Is your mind maladjusted in some way? You should
No,
make for
I'm
an
just
interesting
literally
pupil
the Dark Lord,
indeed.
brother.
I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They are slaves. Do not worry about
I
them.
see. Fair enough. So long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the Academy, then?
Yes, let's do it.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Dun 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 dun.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Yuthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I know more about the Sith than you. I've just forgotten about it. I've just forgotten.
Indeed. Then perhaps you would care to demonstrate for us the powers of a Sith Master. No? Then perhaps you shall keep your foolishness to yourself and actually learn something. The
kill you.
Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Mikkel? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
I am ready to learn more.
And so shall it be. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed.
That's because I'm going to kill
the one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again, if you survive. My pupil, Yuthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to kill everyone, so I'm not going to bother with the Sith code thing. Hey, items received. I got a lightsaber, I think, or something. I don't know. Dark Jedi Knight robe, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go. We're in the temple. You're going to talk to me.
Ah, right? There you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Oh, really? Your favorite prospect?
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Go for it.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
Oh, what's so important about the tomb, first of all?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Darth Malak went there? Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
So you want me to kill him?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
Yeah, let's do it. People against Master sounds familiar.
And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough.
Very well. I agree.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, definitely won't. Okay. Yeah, go be going. Bye-bye.
You have had an...
Yep, go gain more prestige on it. 20 minutes to try and kill everyone. Alright, first we talk to whoever the hell you are.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin.
Something wrong?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
But I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Then what did you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
You want to trust me?
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now I don't know. I have so many doubts.
Everyone has doubts. Keep it up. You'll come around.
I guess you're right. The dark side is where I belong. No going back now. Thank you.
Cool. I did a thing. Journal. Did I... Is that really a full quest by itself? Doubting the Sith. Can an unusual agency quest due to strong feelings of doubt. Such knowledge would be dangerous if it fell into the wrong hands. Oh, I can tell someone. Double cross. Yeah, Master Map Korriban, Way of the Sith. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna steal your stuff. Can't. Never mind. Alright, what else do we got? Who's over here? Who's over here? No one. Oh, we got lag over here. Guys, we got lag. Hey, what's... A heavy repeating Sith assassin pistol and a sniper. Nothing of over import to me. Where am I going now? I'm going to backtrack really quickly. Sith student. Cool. Oh, Lasho. Can I just...
I remember you from the colony. You seem all right. Though you'll not win the right to train before me.
No, I definitely will. Are you trying to challenge you to
a duel? Fine. You run along and get ready while I go gain some prestige.
Okay.
I remember you.
Who are you?
You don't remember? My name is Lasho. We met in the colony ever so briefly.
You're trying to become a
Just
Sith as
figured
well.
that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
Oh, really? And what way is that?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Really? Well, I haven't even brought it to
I don't have
yet.
it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
Where's the artifact?
Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it?
That would be great. It's guarded.
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
You're lying. You don't have anything.
You go ahead and think.
Ah, damn it.
I remember you.
Like to help you retrieve the artifact. Damn it. I don't have a high enough persuade. How am I gonna kill her? You. Who the hell are you?
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the Academy, I see.
Who are you?
The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not.
You want to coordinate strategy?
I don't work or play well with others. Thanks for the offer, though.
What
I
about,
remember
you
want to challenge me to a duel. I've got a lot more planned than giving someone like you a fair fight. I guess we'll meet eventually.
Okay, that just means I have to kill you whenever I find you. I think I find one person in each of the tombs, but I honestly don't remember for the life of me if that's an accurate statement or not. So. Oh, Mikael, I know you really want you to die.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
I remember you, Mikael, right?
That's right. You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me.
You better change your tone with me. I'm Darth Revan.
Funny. Say that after I'm a full Sith, and I'll ground your face into the dirt just for fun. Okay. You hanging around?
You hanging around there still, doing have your own plans, not that it'll help. I'm in for sure, you know. What makes you so sure?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
Maybe we can try.
There's nothing you know that I could possibly...
Okay, I know I'm going to fail the persuasion check, so I'm not going to bother. I can't steal your stuff. That's unfortunate. Just want to steal everything. Hey, you, Dustil.
You take a wrong turn somewhere?
Hey,
Dustil,
no.
is that you? Oh, lovely. It's Father. Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the academy?
Well, through the front doors.
Cute. I wonder how interested Master Uthar would be to know just who he has in his web. Unless you've switched sides, Father. But I doubt that. Just why are you here, Father? Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion? Dustil, what are you talking about? I thought you were dead. Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter. No, I didn't abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere. Ah, save it. You abandoned us long before. We were alone all during the wars, and even once you came back, you still didn't stay. I didn't have a choice. I was needed... Yeah? Well, you were needed at home, too. You were needed when the bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now, a family that cares about me. I don't need you. The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos. So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed? No, you've been brainwashed. The son I knew would never... You never knew me. You weren't even there to know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do. I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here now. Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here.
Looks like your boy is all grown up, Karth.
Shut up. Stay out of this. Is that all you do? Give out orders? Well, you can't show up after all this time and expect to give me orders. I'm not your soldier, and I'm sure as hell not your son. Stop it, Dustil. Stop it. I won't let you go on like this. What have they done to you? They gave me a life, old man. They gave me power. You didn't even give me so much as a second's notice. No, that's not true. I was there when you were younger, but I had to leave to fight. I fought for you, for your freedom. No, you didn't. You fought for yourself, for glory. Well, the Sith can do that too. We learn to fight and to kill. You want to see what I've learned, Father? No, Dustil, don't. I don't... Too late, old man. You should have left when you had the chance.
Oh, are we gonna kill Dustil? Oh, yes. Well, this isn't really it. This isn't really that positive, but...
Here!
Wow, I just killed Karth's son. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. The game is frozen. I can do things. I can't click anybody. Okay. I can click buttons, but the keyboard isn't... Can I test? Okay, we're gonna try to load that really quickly. Really hope I don't have to re-record this.
Yes, what's on your...
Do you want to talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about. I failed my son, just as I failed my wife. I thought if I ever found him. I just can't believe he's dead. You should have stopped him. You should have done something to prevent this.
I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Oh, don't give me that innocent look. You can talk a Hutt out of his credits. You could have found a way. You could have saved him.
He was a Sith, Karth.
He was my son. I wish we hadn't come. I wish I'd never found him.
You didn't fail him, Karth. You did your
No, I did fail him, and so did you. I wish I'd never met you. No, I didn't mean that. Please, maybe it would be better if we just continued with the mission. I want to take my mind off this. Saving the galaxy is what's important now. My son,
I can mourn my son later when we're done, so let's just go.
Okay. That was dark.
Yes, what's in...
Talk to me about being dark.
If you're ready to...
And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Why can't you?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. You have a darkness inside you that must be Revan. But there's more to you as well. I see it. I know it's there. That's why I can't hate you. Why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
Unless I make a new account, a new character. And if I make the
Well,
wrong
then I
choice.
hope I can save you. From yourself.
Damn, Karth, that was dark. Okay. Game is dark, everyone. Shocking, I know. Let's go finish exploring the tomb. The academy, and then let's go find the tombs and raid them. We're going tomb raiding, everyone. So these don't open in KOTOR 1, but they open in KOTOR 2. Which is really neat, actually. Apparently it's like the Sith library or whatever. Also, this area has all the poison gas, or... No, this is the exit. Oops. Rip, I went the wrong way. But yeah. So, like, over here is the library, and... No. Over there is the library, I think. Maybe. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. An entirely possible scenario. Down over that way I want to go too. I'm just a mess. I am a mess. I'm spooked because of the time that we have left. In here is a Republic soldier. Right? Yep.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
Oh, this is fun. How do you want me to try?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar.
Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'd love that. Let me loot this dead body first. Is there any... No, it's not. Can't do it. It's funny, though. It's the exact same dead body as is the one in KOTOR 2. Oh, heavy plating type 3. Thanks. Useless, but thanks. Computer panel. Use whatever method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. My mind is my own. I will tell you nothing. Do you speak Galactic Basic? I know your language, Sith, but I won't get the satisfaction of speaking it. Force Persuade. Tell me what it is. Never. Your mind tricks do not work on me. They're useless, as are you. Activate the serum console. How do you wish to use the console? High dosage first. I'll say nothing. My mind is my own. Tell me what it is. I'll say nothing. Activate this console. Small dosage. Nothing. Retain my mind. Not. 7 weapons cache. Small dosage. Tell me where it is. Trapdoor hidden on my ship. Cool, thanks.
Yes, I heard that. Excellent job. Thank you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see you rewarded, but I would prefer that everyone believe that I extracted the information.
I'm not gonna get away with this.
I suppose one would need to be alive to go running to Master Yuthar to report the location of the cache, wouldn't they? Does that mean that you're ready to battle a true Sith then?
Oh, I've done
Shall
that
we
a lot,
make
actually.
an issue of it?
That's right, let's go.
Ha! Gather your anger then, and let us see who is superior.
And force kill, followed by 3 flurries. And unpause, dark side push. And we're good. He dies now. Nothing can stop me. Very easy. He has a green crystal on him, interesting. Oh, this is the, whatchamacallit. We have the training. I can fight a bunch of Jedi prisoners, or not Jedi, Republic prisoners. Come on. End the stupid cutscene. Is this where they go? Oh, it's just a random Sith duelist. Sith student. I'm allowed to fight them. Start combat with the prisoner continuing to play.
Your kind has
killed everyone I know. This
come and get.
So kill master. Pop. And he's dead. I'm not gonna bother doing this. It's not actually worth it. What? How many did I get? One? Oh, okay. It's not worth being here anymore. It's free experience, but it's really garbage experience, and I'm already maxed out on dark side points, so there's no point. It just makes me feel like a horrible person, honestly. Like a really horrible person. We want to go back this way and go to the end, and then we want to leave, go outside the academy. And that is probably where we will end the episode, unfortunately. Oh, you know, I get to kill everyone in the academy if I kill everyone in the temple. Oh, that's a good idea. Should do that. Security?
No problem. Didn't work.
Skill too low. How about someone else?
On it. Damn. Yeah?
Does anybody else have the security? Okay. So. Oh, you don't even
what?
Know that. Yeah, well, oh no. I'm stuck. There we go. Maybe I'll get someone like the security droid. T3 M4. Actually, you know what? Can I? No, I can't. Maybe I'll do that though. I'll come back with T3 M4 before I kill everyone in the temple, and I'll go in, and then that'll be fun. That'll be fun, right? Yeah, it's a good idea. I'll go loot Master Uther's room. Sith teacher, Sith student, plasteel cylinder. That's what I want. Stealing all of your things. Computer spikes are what I need for the Revan outfit later on. Sith student, Sith teacher, random people. I'll be killing later. I'm lucky. And let's get out there. Go to the valley. Let's go. Oh, it's saving for me. Thank you. I got a couple more minutes. We can go on. I don't want to end this. I don't want to end this under an hour, basically. I know it's like episode 20 bajillion, but oh yes, Shirax. Oh, I love these things. I actually legitimately love these. These things are so cool.
How'd you like that?
Yay! They're so cool. Maybe that's just me, though, thinking that they're cool. Sith guards. Cool. Sith students. No, I didn't want to talk to you.
We've had indications that there's a whole ancient Sith colony under this valley. Isn't that an These tombs we've uncovered are only the tip of an... Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments.
Let me loot your crap. Okay, neat. Okay. Alan Lore, talk to me.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
Back when they were a species. What are you doing, though?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Paul.
It is. Okay,
Ajunta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well. According to legend, Ajunta Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
Hasn't there
Well,
been any...
a few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
Let's do it. Why don't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Are you a coward then?
No. Well, I want power as much as the next person, but I'm not stupid. I know what I'm capable of.
Okay. What is the sword's power?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for a junta alone.
Oh, okay. I'm going now.
Of course.
Journal entry added. Cool, thanks. Let's loot the box. Oh, you know what? I don't need Karth anymore. Oh, I can change my party now. Cool. Remove and add and okay. Actually, you know what? Let's do this first. Here to the correct character. Level up. Attributes. Okay, Dex. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Skills. Put everything in security. Okay. Okay. Neat. Level up. Skills. Bum, 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 bum. Feats. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Okay. Level up. Skills. Yeah, okay, whatever. Feats. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't actually care. T3 M4 is a joke character. Totally useless. Okay, I pressed the wrong one. Thank you. Continuing to level him up. We probably want his dex up. Not that it really matters. And we're good there. Okay. Level up. Skills. Boom, 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 boom. Feats. Toughness, sure. Doesn't matter. Oh, please. Just let me get through this. Please. Accept. Level. Skills. Boom, 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 boom. Feats. Yeah. No, wait. Actually, this one matters. Security. Security is the one we want. I wasn't paying attention. Attributes. Dex again. Skills. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Feats. Last one. Level. Skills. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. How many levels do you have? Why have I ignored you? Well, okay, I know why I've ignored you. You have more? Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Then we can go. Almost there. Okay, yeah, sure that. Like what, 2 more levels? That noise is, there we go. Okay, we're good now. Okay.
Yes?
Everyone. That's my hour. A little over. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. I'm Roy. This is Roy Remembers Games. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I know the first 30 minutes, actually, the whole hour, I think I fought for Chirac and Karth's son. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. It was kind of dialogue heavy. I didn't really talk very much. Sorry about that. If you did enjoy it, cool. Look forward to seeing you next time. If you didn't enjoy it, well, I'm sorry. Wasted about an hour of your life at minimum, maybe up to a day's worth of your life if you've been watching this all the way through. Anyway, thanks very much, everybody. I'll see you all next time.